Did you know that there's something called Grandparents' Day? I had no idea, but on Sunday, September the 12th, it is Grandparents' Day. And listen, grandparents have been pretty important to us the past year and a half because they've taken on roles that normally they don't take on. And Stephanie Peachy from Peachy Counseling, you've heard all about it, I'm assuming, haven't you?
I've heard a lot about it, yeah.
Okay.
We've been busier than ever.
Before we get to that, we have to, because you have your parents here.
I do.
So we have
Yes.
Connie.
Yes.
Hey, Connie. Your stepdad, Alex. Hey, Alex. And then these are your little guys.
Yes.
Right? Sadie, can you wave? Hi, Sadie. And Douglas. Hey, Douglas. Okay, what's it been like for you?
Oh, it's been chaos.
Yeah.
It's like good chaos. I think it's time that you normally wouldn't get with your kids, but as an essential worker, my husband's a nurse, so it's been a busy pandemic for us and trying to support the community while supporting my kids. It's challenging.
For grandparents, how's it been for them?
I think it's been tough because there's a big shift in their role. Like everything else that's come with COVID, there's a big change for them as well. So grandparents went from, I'm the fun person who can take you to the park, who can buy you ice cream, maybe McDonald's, now has to be in a different role where they're doing things like homework and disciplining, which is challenging. So I think kids have had to adjust, but grandparents have had to step into this role that maybe they haven't been used to being in for quite some time.
How important is communication even between, let's say, grandparents and, I don't know, son or daughter and grandkids?
Yeah, I think that's a big challenge for a lot of families, is lining up what the expectations are. Is what do you as a parent expect your parents to do? For some families, it's I want you to step in and take over so I can continue my life. And communicating with grandparents what they're able to do. Because some just can't step in that role. Right. And I think that can lead to some guilt and some shame even for some families of I can't help the way I want to. So it's negotiating what are those boundaries.
Any other things that you hear? Any other topics that you hear when it comes to grandparents or just even overall when it comes to stress through this past year and a half?
Yeah, I think one of the other big things has just been the simple fear of COVID. I say simple because it's just there and it's existing, right? So people are saying, I want to help, but I'm mindful of the fact that my kids can't get vaccinated. Yeah. So there's a whole other piece of pressure there again of I want to help, but I need to stay safe. And for me to stay safe, sometimes it's that distance. So it's a challenge in a lot of ways.
For my kids too. My kids are young like yours, but they hear everything.
Oh my gosh,
right?
They hear everything.
Like just little sponges right now,
yes.
right? So you just have to be cautious too about what you're talking about.
Absolutely.
Okay, well we have a fun day here. We're in downtown Burlington, so I think we're going to steal Alex because we might do some pampering to Alex, and we'll pamper Connie too. And we have another special guest as we're pampering our grandparents because it's Grandparents' Day coming up on September the 12th. Well, good morning. Happy Friday. We are celebrating those special people in our lives that have helped us out so much through the pandemic, and it's our grandparents. Because if you didn't know, Grandparents' Day, yes, is the thing. It happens on September the 12th. So we're in downtown Burlington. Right now we're at the Beauty Destination Spa with Gitu. Gitu.
Hello.
Good to see you. Good
You
to
too.
meet you. And we have somebody special getting a massage. This is Sandra. Hello, Sandra.
Hello.
So Sandra is a grandma to 4 beautiful kids. We say that now. They're busy little bees though, aren't they?
Yes.
Yes. So it's been busy for her because 2 of her grandkids actually live with her. So she's taken on a very big role throughout the pandemic. So we're doing a little pampering. What are we doing, Gitu?
So we're doing Indian head massage for her, as you know, they're going through a lot of stress and a lot of work with the little ones. It's a lot for them. So this is like a little unwind for them. It helps with relaxation. You know, if the camera is not here, I'm sure she'll just fall asleep.
Because what is it about massaging the head that is so relaxing?
It's all acupressure points. So when you do Indian head massage, you're pressing all the acupressure points. That helps in draining any of the stress they have. If people get migraines, if people have any kind of sinus issue, it all helps with that. And more than any other body massage, Indian head massage is the most relaxing one.
And where did you learn how to do this?
I come from India. So that's where I've learned
that makes sense.
from.
But as a kid, was your mom doing this to you, or?
That's a great question. My mom actually has been doing she's in the same profession from last 35 years, and I have learned everything from her. And Indian head massage is something, we have never done it this way. In India, we would always do it sitting on a chair, but every time people go for, hair wash or haircut and all, it was just complimentary done over there. But then we learned to incorporate in the spa environment. So you do it more like relaxing, lie down. We add a lot of aroma oils in that suits individual need.
what's it been like for you? Because you're here by yourself.
Yes.
Your parents are still in India.
Yes, my mom, she's in India. She comes every year to Canada to visit us. We haven't seen her for 2 years now.
Goodness.
Because of COVID and restrictions, she can't travel. By the time we'll see her, it's going to be actually 3 years because even now the flights are closed. She can't come here. She's like 60 plus, so we don't even want her to travel. So yeah, we just hope that things get easier and she can come.
Though. I have some good news, Geet, too. Morning Live is huge in India.
Is it?
Yeah, so this is probably on in India right now. So you can say hi to Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Geet,
Hope
Mom.
to see you soon.
Hope to see you soon. Well, wonderful. Beauty Destination Spa is in Burlington. They do have another location in Hamilton. So if you're looking to treat grandma or grandpa, like Sandra, maybe a great idea. We'll have some more treats for Sandra coming up on Morning Live. Okay, now we're talking. Let's do some pampering for the guys out there. This is Alex, everybody, grandfather 2, 3. Good to see you, Alex. And it's good to be back, actually, here at New York Men's Grooming Lounge, back with Sergio, because I think last time you were here, Serge, was before this craziness started.
That's right.
Right? So
Yeah.
great to see you again.
Nice to see you too, Tim.
How you doing?
Thank you. Great.
Yeah?
Yeah, great to be back.
I know that specifically this industry has been it's been tough.
It's been quite challenging, but the community,
Yeah.
Burlington, Hamilton, Oakville, they've been very supportive through the whole process. And now with the weddings coming back, it's been really, really good for all of us.
Now, Alex asked for the Sergio, so is that what you're giving him? The,
That
up top there?
I intend to meet Alex again, not in a bad way.
Where's Connie? Come over here for a sec. So this is Connie, everybody. This is Alex's lovely wife. And I said,
Hi,
what,
Connie.
I asked Connie what we should cut on Alex's hair. She's like, what? All 3 strands? Oh, I wasn't supposed to repeat that. Oh, we'll cut that out in post. But do you have kids, Sergio?
We have 3 children.
We have 3 kids. You have grandparents. You have grandparents involved.
Yeah.
What have they meant to you through all of this?
Very supportive.
Yeah.
Very supportive. We lost our grandfather right at the beginning of the lockdown. It was actually the first day of the lockdown. And my grandmother's still alive. So
Good. Yeah, but it's just that's what we're kind of doing. We're just highlighting how important grandparents are in our lives and kind of the roles that they've taken on that they don't normally do. I know my parents and so many parents are kind of taking on looking after the kids and helping us out. So we're trying to do a little pampering to grandparents, granddads, and grandmoms. And like when you're coming in here, you're getting the full service. We're just doing a cut to Alex here, but there's a whole kind of you put everybody up on the hoist and give them a good run through.
yeah, so we do well. First off, we do the haircut, but prior to the haircut, we do the whole scalp cleanse, treatment, scalp massage.
It's not called a shampoo.
We don't call it a shampoo. It's a little more treatment related.
Okay.
So we use Davines Natural Tech. We use Depot. We use different treatments, scalp treatments. With the massage, it feels really good. And then we do the haircut.
Nice. Do you need to? I guess you need an appointment ahead of time.
We do appointments. We do walk-ins as well, but we prefer appointments.
Just to kind of know who's
That's
coming out,
right.
what you're
Just so
doing.
we can schedule it.
All right. Knocked off about 10 years, I think, there, Alex. Looking good.
And it feel lighter too.
Back down to 49. Good
Yep.
to see you. Okay, we got one more visit in Burlington. We're celebrating Grandparents' Day that happens on September the 12th. We'll go to Morella's and we'll see Sandra again when we come back on Morning Live. So as we head into the final long weekend of the summer, it's back to reality next week. But we are looking ahead to September the 12th because that is Grandparents' Day, where we are pampering and treating our grandparents, our parents, because they've helped us so much in the past year and a half. We're at Morella's in Burlington, and we have Sandra. So Sandra has got an outfit that she's getting ready in the change room. We're going to reveal her in a second, but great to be here with Morella. Hello, Morella.
Hi. Thank you for coming by.
Well, I know the pandemic's been so hard on small businesses, and you're included in that. How are you guys doing?
Oh, we're hanging in.
Yeah.
We're hanging in. A little disappointing to, create this news to everybody. With the lockdowns and the store closing at the end of September, but we're grateful for the success we had over the last 29 years.
What's it feel? So 29 years in business, and so at the end of September, you're closing the store and going to online business.
Strictly online with all our fall and new collections.
Okay, how are you feeling about that? Like
Oh,
that's
I'm
like
feeling-
29 years, right?
29 years. It's a little bit overwhelming, but it's great. And again, we're just really happy that we've had great clients through the years, and we're just hoping and looking forward to servicing them a different way.
I was going to say, like,
A different
I know
way,
it's hard to say positives. Like, is there any positives that you can come out of what's kind of happened the past year and a half for you?
The positive is just that I was able to manage a bit better, creating an online presence. I was able to service that group of clientele that was working from home. Unfortunately for the formal apparel,
Right.
the industry just kind of really took a dive. But, we pivoted through it, and we're looking forward to what's ahead for the future.
Okay, so it's open. At the end of the month, you're going to be open, and you have some really 50% off, a lot of great deals in here for people to check out.
50 to 80% off.
okay.
Yeah, everything's marked down and ready to go.
What do we have? Should we bring Sandra out, or
We should bring
you wanna
Sandra out.
Okay,
Let's bring Sandra
Sandra,
out. Come on, Sandra.
come on out. Oh, this is your runway, Sandra. Come on down the runway. What? She can't walk in heels. She said. Okay, what do we have? What do we have Sandra dressed in, Morella?
Sandra's dressed in a beautiful fall dress. It is a leopard print. It's all about animal prints, and I just teamed it up with these great shoes. And she's got some beautiful bracelets.
Come on out, come on out.
I just love the fact that you can take this dress and make it a bit more formal or really elegant by adding a great boot. I love this boot for fall. $40 now, so great deal. And all our dresses are on special. So
All right, Sandra. How do you feel?
Nervous.
Listen, the past year and a half, you have Sandra has 4 grandkids, 2 of them that live with you. Okay, so how tough has it been on you over the past year and a half?
Stressful
Right.
because they want to fight. They're sitting opposite each other. They're throwing things over at one another. They're screaming at me to come help them.
Because as the grandparent, you're supposed to be the one that just kind of comes in and looks after things and then leaves. But you've been taking on the parent role too.
Yes.
Okay. Can we bring your daughter Catherine in, because she's the one that kind of set this all up. Catherine, come on in here. Come on in. Sit right here. Stand right here, Catherine. So what do we think about Mom?
Well, I think this is great because I'm a dress girl and I can walk in heels, and she's the opposite. And she has a great figure and you never see it,
Right.
never. So she looks fantastic. Mom, I can teach you to walk in heels. I can do this.
What's Mom been like for the past year and a half?
Well, she retired. So she's new retired, and then all of a sudden she has to take on this role, like worked her whole life, worked really hard jobs. And then all of a sudden she's taking care of kids, young kids. And by the way, when she was talking about the fighting kids, those were not mine.
Those are not her. Oh yeah, 2 of those kids are not yours.
Those are my sister's kids. My kids are angels.
Can you confirm that, Sandra? No comment there. Okay. Listen, thank you for all that you're doing. And listen, to all the grandparents at home, thank you so much for all that you do. And we have time to celebrate our grandparents coming up on Sunday, September the 12th. We will continue. Actually, no, that's it. That's it of our tour in Burlington. So there's so many great spots in downtown Burlington to treat them, or just treat them a little bit special because they've been so valuable to us the past year and a half.